area of each cloth that I am getting here is, let us start prime factorizing here once again. So here you are getting the factors as 2 to the power of 5 into 10 into 10 square, right? So this you're getting 5 root, you can write this as 2 square into, in fact 10 can further be prime factorized, so this is 2 to the power of 5 into 3, not 10. If you prime factorize 96, this is what you're going to get. Okay, and therefore if you take the squares together, this is what you are left with. So therefore 5 into 2 square into 10 into root over of 2 into 3. So what you get here is root 6. Should be 20. Can you tell me the prime factorization of 96? Five root 96 into root 100. So this will be 5 into root 100 is 10, and this is 2 to the power of 5 into 3. Okay, this should come to 20 root 6. So this should come to 20 root 6. I'll just show you the working a little later. Okay, this should come to 20 root 6 centimeter square. So therefore the area of each cloth is this area of the total of each color that is required is 20 root 6, one triangle, and there are 5 triangular cloths. So this should come to 100. Yeah, this should come to 200 root 6. So this is 1000 root 6. Okay, that should be the answer. Now, if I want to work this out, you get 5 into 10 into square root of 2 square, 2 to the power of 4 into 3 into 3. Why again into 3? 2 to the power of 4 into 3. So this will come to 5 into 10 into square root of 2 to the power of 4 into 3. Yes, this should come to 20 root 6. This should come to 20 root 6. 200 root 6, sorry. Okay. There's the 2 that is also missing here. There's the 2 that is also missing here. When I write 2 to the power of 4 into 3, there should be a 3 into 2. Right? Because 2 to the power of 5 into 3 can be written as 2 to the power of 4 into 3 into 2. Now when you are writing the radical here, this should be root over of 3 into 2. So what you're getting here is 5 into 10 into 2 square into root 6. So this is now 200 root 6 centimeter square. Yes, tell me. Who was asking? Anyone with any question? Okay, we can move on to the next problem then.
Explain these sums once more.
Once more. See, till this part is okay. Till this part it is okay. Okay, the only part that got mixed up was this part. Okay, so you want me to explain this part or the entire sum?
Sir, this part.
Okay. Let me do this once again then.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Also, why did you put into 5?
because 1 foot cancels here with 5. That's why this 5. Okay. Now, root 100 you know is 10, right? This part is clear.
Yes, sir.
You prime factorize 96. So you prime factorize 96 to be 2 to the power of 5 into 3. Okay, which you can now write as this becomes 50. Square root of, because there's a square root, we'll take only the even powers. So 2 to the power of 5 can be written as 2 to the power of 4 into 2 into 3, right? You can write this way. Now what you can do is you can take square root over 2 to the power of 4 and you can take square root over 2 into 3. What is the square root of 2 to the power of 4? You half the power, you get 2 square, right? Any question till this part?
No, sir.
Okay. And root over of 2 into 3 will be root 6. So this becomes 200 root 6 centimeters. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now the umbrella is made up of 10 such triangular pieces. In 10 such triangular pieces, there are 2 types of colors which are alternating. Okay. So 5 colors of one, 5 triangles of one color and 5 triangles of the other color. So what is the area of the cloth of each color? 200 into 5. 200 root 6 into 5. Let us now see the next question. Let us draw the figure here clearly. This is a right angle triangle. It is given to you, although it is not marked in the figure, but it is given to you if you read the question. You have to find out the area of this. Okay. You have to find out this shaded area. Now let's read the question. In the figure given below, ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle. So it is not only a right angle triangle, but it is also isosceles. So can you tell me which two sides are equal? If a right angle triangle is yes, tell me.
So base and the perpendicular.
Base and the perpendicular have to be equal. Hypotenuse cannot be equal to the other side because it is the greatest side. So therefore, if you see this side, AB must be equal to this side, AC, right? We cannot mark it, so let's assume that it is there. Okay, and DEFG is a rectangle. So if you should see the unshaded rectangle within the triangle, okay, that is the given rectangle. If AD is equal to AE is equal to 3 centimeter. So this is given to you as 3 centimeter. This is given to you as 3 centimeter. Okay, find the area of the shaded region. Okay, dB and EC also given. dB is given to be 4 centimeter, and this is EC is given to be 4 centimeter. You need to find out the area of the shaded region. So if you see in the figure, area of the shaded region is area of the triangle minus the area of the rectangle, right? If you can find out the area of the triangle, and if you can find out the area of the rectangle, you subtract the two, you will get the area of the shaded region. Okay. So how to find out the area of the triangle? How to find out the area of the triangle? Here, what is AB? The length of AB is 3 plus 4, which is equal to 7 centimeters. And length of AC is also 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 centimeters. Okay. Now, because this is a right angle triangle, you can also find out BC, the length of BC. So in triangle ABC, BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square, which is equal to 7 square plus 7 square, which is equal to 49 plus 49, which is equal to 98. So we have managed to find out the length of the hypotenuse. So what is BC here? BC is square root of 98, right? You prime factorize 98, 2 into 7 square, which will give you root 7 square into 2, which is 7 root 2 centimeter. Okay. So you have found out the length of BC also. Okay. Now we'll find out the areas later. Let us first find out all the lengths first. Okay. Now if you see this triangle ADE, this shaded triangle here. Okay. You can find out this length of this also, D. This is the hypotenuse of this triangle, and it is also the length of the rectangle. So let's first find that out. So in triangle ADE, DE square is equal to AD square plus AE square. 3 square plus 3 square. 9 plus 9, which is equal to 18. That means what is DE? We have found out the length of the rectangle, square root of 18. This can be prime factorized as 3 square into 2, which is equal to root over of 3 square into 2, which is 3 root 2. So you have found out the length of this also. How much have you found out? 3 root 2. Let's write in brackets here. Okay. And length of this also we have found out. Okay. How much have we found out? This we have found out to be 7 root 2. Okay. Now what is left? Only the breadth of the rectangle is left, right? Which one is the breadth? This one is the breadth, right? How to find out the breadth? If you see, this is also a right angle triangle, right? DBG is a right angle triangle in which DG is the perpendicular, DB is the hypotenuse. But what about this length? How will you find out this length? You see that this length here, BG and FC, these two lengths are equal, isn't it? And the entire length is, and this length, how much have you found out? 3 root 2, right? So therefore, what can you write? BG plus GF plus FC must be equal to 7 root 2. BG plus GF plus FC must be equal to 7 root 2. Now what? This BG and this FC are equal. So what can you do? You can replace. You write BG as it is. GF length, how much have you found out here? 3 root 2. So you put it here, 3 root 2. And because BG and FC are equal, you see this length and this length are equal. So you can replace FC by BG. So what are you getting? 2BG plus 3 root 2 is equal to 7 root 2. That means you are getting BG, 2BG is equal to 7 root 2 minus 3 root 2. 2BG you are getting as 4 root 2. That means BG is 4 root 2 by 2. Means BG is 2 root 2 centimeter. So we have found out this length also. How much is this length? 2 root 2 centimeter. So once we have found out this length, By Pythagoras theorem, we can find out this length also in this right angle triangle, DBG. Let's find out. In triangle DBG, DB square is equal to BG square plus DG square. Now put the values. DB square is the hypotenuse. If you see in the figure, what is the length of the hypotenuse given? 4 centimeter. So 4 square is equal to BG. How much have we found out the length of BG? 2 root 2. Here, put it. And DG square, we need to find out. So this becomes 16 is equal to 2 square into root 2 square plus DG square. So this becomes 16 is equal to 4 into 2. Root 2 square is 2. So 4 into 2 plus DG square. And then 16 is equal to 8 plus DG square. Means 16 minus 8 is equal to DG square. That means DG square we're getting as 8. So how much is DG? Root 8. Root 8 is how much? 2 root 2. Prime factorize root 8. It prime factorizes to 2 cube, which can be written as 2 square into 2, which can be written as 2 root 2. So we have got the breadth of this rectangle also. 2 root 2. Right? Now we find out the area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is half base into height. Which one is the base? You can take this as the base and this as the height, because this is 90 degree. This is a right angle triangle. So you can take the perpendicular and base to be your height and base of the triangle. So area of triangle ABC half into yes. Now can you hear me and can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
half base into height. Now half base here, if you see in this triangle, you can take any one as the base. You can either take AB or AC as the base. So take AB as the base, AC as the height. AB into AC. And what is the length of both? Length of both is 7 if you see in the figure. 4 plus 3, 7. Here I have written 7 centimeters AB and AC. So 7 into 7, which is 49 by 2 centimeter square. Keep it as a fraction because we will have to subtract the area of the rectangle also from here. So area of rectangle. Now we'll find out the area of the unshaded rectangle. Area of the rectangle here is DEFG is equal to length into breadth. Which one is the length? DE is the length and DG is the breadth. DE into DG, length into breadth. DE length, how much have we got? 3 root 2. Breadth is 2 root 2. So this is 3 root 2 into 2 root 2. So 3 into 2 will give you 6 and root 2 into root 2 will give you 2. So this is 12 centimeter square. Hence, area of the shaded region is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of rectangle DEFG. Area of triangle ABC is 49 by 2 and area of DEFG is rectangle is 12. So you can take the LCM here and you can work it out. Which is 12.5 centimeter square. That is the area of the shaded region. Okay. Any questions here at any part?